But what's up, y'all? It's your maniacdgod back at it again with another video, back at it again with another stream. We are here for One Piece. That's better. Still not perfect, but better. We're here for One Piece 1034. One Piece chapter 1034. I have not been spoiled about what happens in this chapter, but I've seen a lot of people's thumbnails, and their thumbnails got that guy. So if their thumbnails got that guy, that means something's finna happen. Something's finna pop off. And I'm excited, super excited, because anytime that guy makes his makes a move in a chapter, it gets pretty lit. So I'm excited to see exactly what we're in store for. So if you're excited to see, like the video, sub to the channel if you are new. Do this every time there's a chapter. We stream every chapter unless there's some emergency or I'm out of town or something. Also stream anime almost every Monday. We do a history stream when we get to it. I was supposed to do one the last 2 weeks. We didn't get to one, but we do that on Wednesdays. So if you're into any of that, make sure you sub to the channel, and we're gonna hop right into it. Predictions for this week. It's gotta be lore heavy. From the spoiler I've seen, it's either lore about Elbaf or we're just getting completely outside of the world stuff. I'm leaning more towards Elbaf and lore, and I'm really hoping we get that. We just met Saul, so he should have some insight. We should be having our party, so maybe throughout the party we get some conversations about things that have happened, things that are happening, things that could happen, and things of the sort. So sorry, I was probably very loud. Without further ado, let's hop into this One Piece chapter 1134. Let's put that in full screen. Chibi versions. Chibi Luffy, Chibi Nami, Chibi Kagurabachi. Is his name Kagurabachi? I haven't read that yet. I heard it's really good. But I don't know. I don't know if that's actually his name. A bunch of other people that I have no idea who they are. But yeah, super cute, super chibi. Everybody's chibi. Got my boy Sakamoto up here. Is this promo for something? I can't read Japanese, so I don't know if this is a promo for a new plushie line or something that's coming out. Cool, let's get into this. I want to thank all the authors who contributed to the Laid Back One Piece Anthology magazine. I really enjoyed reading your submissions. I didn't know about that. Oh. So I seen a lot of people thinking that the cover story was going to be something Frankie related because his voice actor is stepping away from the anime. Big shouts out to him. He really killed the game. Frankie is one of the best characters in One Piece, not just because of Oda's writing, but the way the voice actor cooks. So I like this. Big shouts out to him. Frankie is one of a kind, and I don't know who the new voice actor is. I don't know if it's been announced who the new voice actor is going to be. When the anime comes back around, I hope they do good. I hope they learn from one of the GOATs, because Frankie was really that guy. And I gotta say that every time we're in a cover page, y'all see how fucking good Nami looks? Let me scroll so my logo isn't in the way. Look at Nami. Look at Nami. Being Nami. It's the legs for me. It's the stomach for me. It's the boobs for me. She's just so perfect. She's so perfect. Robin looks good too, but Nami just owns my heart and soul. Let's get on. Oh man, Saul, I heard you helped out one of our fledglings back in the day. I really appreciate it. We're in your debt. Allow me to introduce myself. He's being all professional, all captain-like. Got his own giant panel to show that he's really that guy. This is so... I see see people talking about this is like a throwback to when Ace met Shanks. Like he was talking to Makino, talking to Makino, like asking her how he can be polite, asking her to teach him manners and stuff so he could thank Shanks for saving Luffy's life. And this is a lot like that. It's super mature. I love this. I love this stuff. Who the heck taught you that routine? Nobody. This is Luffy. Dear she. I know the fella's world famous. Well, obviously, bro is an emperor. I meant to do a recap video during the break week that I never got around to. I said in my last reaction, I was like, oh, Saul, burnt scars. He's got to be the man with the burnt scars. I don't think he's the man with the burnt scar. Man marked by flames, whatever you want to call it. Just because of all the other stuff that we know about the man with the burnt scar. Black Ship, whirlpools, is affiliated with the world government. I mean, Saul kind of, but he was affiliated with the world government like 22 years ago. They think he's dead now, so doesn't check that box. He doesn't have a devil fruit that we know of, so whirlpools and stuff seems very devil fruity. Definitely not Saul. And he's been on Ohara for the last 20 years, so no Black Ship. I don't think he's the man with the burnt scar. It's a nice is it Occam's razor? I don't know. But just like a diversion, like how we all thought it was gonna be Aokiji. Well, we didn't all think it, but it was really popular theory that it might be Aokiji because of his fight with Akainu and whatnot. But yeah, definitely not Saul. It's gonna be somebody else. Maybe somebody we already know. I like the Scopper ideas. I really hate the Shiki ideas. But we'll see. Definitely not Saul though. I know he's world famous, but it looks like you found them after all, Robin. Yeah, just like you said. I actually found them. Huh? People willing to accept and protect someone like me. True friends. Oh, they're all gushing up. Cute. Huh, you know we die for you. He, you betcha. I love how he hasn't shown Zoro's face because Zoro's just not the type. He's probably just sitting there smirking. Everybody else is bawling tears. It's good to meet Robin's friend. Seriously, you've done a great way making it all the way to Elbaf. And I'm sorry for spooking you earlier. Me and my assistant Angie were out here rehearsing that bit for a while. I used to be a Marine, so I know how impressive it is to be recognized as an emperor. Thank you so much for protecting Robin. Please keep it up. She. No, look at my fucking captain, y'all. Look at my captain. Looking all glorious and all Viking-y. I love this. I love this fit on him, man. Luffy with a cape just moves me every time. Whether it's the Wano cape, whether it's this cape. Luffy and capes just go so well together. The movies where he has capes on, they just cook. Hey, Saul. Huh? It's me. Wait. The Dom boots work in Elbaf? I thought it was like the egghead climate and stuff that made them work. They can just fly wherever? Crazy. Have we met? And how the heck are you flying? I'm Vegapunk. Huh? You sure you want it now? Yeah, sorry for the trouble. Here, allow me. Oh, it's the box your baby's carrying. Huh? You asked me to bring it from Egghead. What's inside, though? Inside? Why, it's one of me. Oh? See, we got the hat. We bring out the One Piece hat when we're expecting a Beggar chapter. We got Punk number 7? Is this like gonna be the new Stella? What's going on? Another Vegapunk? Yeah, this clone's different from us satellites. It's a perfect copy. I used it to visit this island 20 years ago. Huh? Still couldn't exactly leave the lab for months without those government dogs noticing. So we all were wondering if like the Vegapunk thing was like another fake death situation. But it was like it's kind of different because we knew about the satellites and the fact that all 6 of them, not all 6, but 6 of the 7 Vegapunks ended up dying and only Lilith survived. It seemed like it wasn't a fake death. And then the Megapunk, the combination of all of them was a little iffy, threw a wrench into that. And now a clone coming back. I don't know what's wrong with just Lilith. Like, I feel like just having Lilith would have been fine. Another Vegapunk and a clone of the Stella. I don't know how I feel about that. Now then, let's stop dilly-daddling and get to it. I've already added the cultivation fluid. We won't be able to do a safe extraction until I make necessary equipment. That's why I intend to build a new lab right here. So Vegapunk's not joining the crew. She's gonna probably stay on Elbath. Maybe. Lilith, will that make it possible for you to help Papa too? Yikes. Yikes. Oof. Oof. Kuma too. Not only Vegapunk getting a Uno reverse for his death. Kuma too. Lilith, will that make it possible for you to help Papa too? That's the plan, Bonnie. Yahoo! If you are really Vegapunk, then I'm thrilled to see after 20 long years. But I don't get it. Why are you a woman? Oh, there's a perfectly logical explanation. Kinda. Sir, are you done? Can we play now? My bad, kids. Come on out. Thank you for waiting. Those types use the spring area as a playground. We hold them off so they wouldn't spoil Mr. Saul's performance. You went that far? I apologize for the belated introduction. I'm Angie, the assistant teacher here. Not a baddie at all. Low-key, looks like a dude. Librarian Saul's assistant, Angie. I don't mean to brag, but this is Elbath's #1 school and library. Let me give you a tour of the premise. Woohoo! Shouts out to Sai, who thought that we were gonna get a tour of the library. And that person in Morge's stream. I forgot who it was, but got that prediction right. That sounds fun. Not so fast. Can't wait to see how Elbath raises its mighty warriors. This is Warriors Folk School. Mr. Saul opened it 20 years ago at our late king's request. It's gonna be a blast. It's a training school for young warriors, right? Woohoo! Usopp and Luffy just taking off to explore. Look out. Oda's been waiting for Elbath. You can tell, like, these panels, the detail he's been putting in some of these has been absolutely gorgeous. This panel is absolutely gorgeous. Cooked. Nice. Gerd, Angie, you go on. Show them around the school. I'm gonna take Robin straight to the library. Are you coming, Chopper? I want to check out the library too. I bet the books are massive. Schools always make me nostalgic. I'll tag along and keep you safe, Nami-san. I'm more interested in that giant tree. Yeah, it's huge. Ooh, splitting up again? Nice. Let's catch these shorties and play prisoner. Da ha ha ha. Man, this really is a country of giants. Should I cut them? No, you idiot. These giants are just kids. Be the mature one. Super cute. Walrus Folk School. Stop that. You know we're not allowed to harm cute humans. Sorry. And don't call them shorties either. They're so lame. Are these brats really Elbaf's future warriors? Hey, watch it. You can't just say words like brat anymore. I don't know if this is a troll, but like the first school we see in One Piece and they're on that censoring shit, that's hilarious. That's actually kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is surreal. We weren't even offended by that shorties comment. You guys are meant to be wild fighters, willing to pillage and burn the seas themselves. Fighters? No way, that's dangerous. Hard times make good men, or however the saying goes. Huh? But you bastards are the next generation of Elbaf warriors, right? You can't say bastard either. Come on. Words like that are old-fashioned. You're so out of touch. How bigoted are you? What about the children whose parents weren't married at birth? How do you think they feel when you call random people that this doesn't apply to bastards? How insensitive are you? You must be a bigot or something. Are you a Nazi? Ugh, disgusting. Come on. Hey, that was an adult just now. Old-fashioned. What's that supposed to mean? You should probably move. You're gonna get told off. You're standing on Miss Ripley. Whoa, indeed. What? A boing too is crazy. Not a boing. Oh my god. Giant women move me, yo. Giant women absolutely move me. Like, let's go make some NBA players. Whew. Sheesh, some NFL offensive lineman or something. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous woman. We climbed on to a giant? Our bad. Ha ha ha, no worries. You're feather light. Anyway, I bet this is a culture shock for you, but all those legends of fearsome giant pirates are from 100 years ago, you know. Might be a small detail, but a tangent I've been wanting to go on. You see how her leg is coming out of the panel, and I think I've said this when I was streaming JJK chapters during the Sukuna and Gojo fight. A lot of times, just like in all JJK fights, Gege would draw people coming out of the panel. Like, they would be extended to the next panel. What I want is, what I'm really, really hoping for, like praying, that Gear 5 gets to the point where it's not just an artistic design anymore. Like, Luffy can actually go between the panels on some goofy fourth wall breaking stuff. And his fight with Emu, or his fight with Blackbeard, or both, like, they're breaking panels, he's throwing people through the panels, interacting with the panels, stuff like that. I think that would be an insane fight for the manga. I was thinking about this because I've been having this idea for a while. I don't know exactly how it would translate to the anime. You can't really show them breaking a manga panel unless, like, you zoom out and show it, like, show the scene as a manga panel. I don't really know how they would do it, but I would love to see that happen. Foul-mouths, aggression, plundering, war, those are relics of a bygone era now. What? That explains why the new giant pirates are a group of like 5 people. Ooh. Welcome to Elbaf, Straw Hats. I heard about you from Saul. There you are, Luffy. Sorry about our loudmouth brats. Did you just say words like that are behind the times? Yeah, miss, you're so naughty. Do as I say, not as I do. So I guess she was part of that era. She got the face paint. No way you can have your face painted like that and not be a part of the era. Mm-hmm. Seek trades with other nations, not wage war. Our beloved King Harold said those wise words. He often clashed with all the graybeards of the villages. I love her. King Harold, a visionary of a king who wanted to revolutionize our country. He was slain by his actual flesh and blood. That crazy prince. The country still refused to recognize his claim to the throne. That's why Elbaf doesn't currently have a sovereign. Okay, so I was thinking about this. When they said that Loki killed the king, I was thinking that maybe him and Harudran weren't actually brothers. They never said that they were brothers. But they said that Harudran was the son of the king. And that Loki killed his dad. I was thinking that King Harold was the previous king, got killed by Loki, and the new king that was in there was Harudran's dad. But there is no new king in there. Harudran and Loki are brothers. King Harold was both their father. Gotcha. And that brings today's history lesson to a close. Everyone showed these guys around in the school. Yes, ma'am. Okie dokie. Hey, Mr. Captain. You look different from that white look you had before. What's the deal? I was looking forward to seeing you in that. We gonna pop into Gear 5 real quick for her? Ah? That's me at my freest. You resemble the legendary warrior from the old fables of Elbaf. Ooh. Made my heart skip a beat. I'm from the last generation of Elbaf warriors after all. I called it! You don't have face paint like that if you're not a warrior. Oh, so you pretty much already heard. It came up when we were trying to escape Egghead alive. That's how we ended up here. Ooh, Lord peace. Let's cook. Okay, so you know I wouldn't stop worrying about those books after seeing all the scholars dying to save them. That's why I went back to our hard work with Harudran and others. I was overcome with tears when I saw how many of them survived, each one with a tiny spark of hope. Now be careful, Rob. Now, Robin, be careful. Watch what happens to that book you're holding as we enter. What? It just gigantifies. As soon as they enter the library, that's kind of cool. There, she, feast your eyes. Isn't it amazing? All these books are giant-sized. It's marvelous, don't you think? Any book you bring here gets gigantified. Welcome to the mysterious Owl Library. We rescued books from our heart 22 years ago. All the books we rescued from our heart 22 years ago can be found here. We made sure not to miss any of them. Not a single one. Whoa! So Bonnie, Robin, Chopper, Lilith are here in the library. That's great for lore. This is great for lore piece. This is the world's greatest library. Do you like books? I never thought I'd have the privilege of showing you this. Robin getting teary up again. Oh, this is so beautiful. The realm of the dead. I guess you've also got nothing but free time, huh? Shit, this is that guy, isn't it? I'm sorry, am I disturbing you? Nah, I welcome a good disturbance. I have nothing to do but kill time. So that moment of true fear you mentioned before, is that still what motivates you? Yes. Even now when I think about it, I can't stop the trembling. Snow transponder snail. Voice recognition and resistant to cold type. And cold resistant type. Ditto. It's so frustrating. We've been friends for a long time, but for one reason or another, we never actually met face to face. If I was there in your stead, I would have turned that place to ruin and slaughtered the lot of them. I don't want that. For Noble, you're too naive, Mosa. So I thought that was your name. That's just like a title or something. You gotta stamp them out without any mercy. Only a fool gives their enemy a chance to get payback. Thank you for your counsel. What? You use harsh words, but there's a streak of kindness beneath that surface. I noticed that a lot. I noticed that more and more recently. Hey, you're giving me the creeps. Don't do that again, or you'll regret it. That kind of crap won't fly. Kindness? Never say that to me again. Can you please not shout? Shut up, Mosa. Just wait until I'm no longer shackled. What? So this isn't what I thought it was. So he is a noble that's a friend. They're scared about something happening. The moment of true fear. Is this them being hungry? Like the world nobles being hungry? It's like the normal of a country? I wonder. Interesting. They're not gonna give us any more on that, are they? Western Village. Hey! Wasn't the feast delayed? We're just drinking while we wait. You're having way too much. Hockey lightning. Oh, shit. This is more than hockey lightning. This is way, way more than hockey lightning. This is the fucking summoning circle. This is stabs and some other holy night. Shit. Stabs is here. I didn't know we were gonna get. I thought we'd probably get some holy night. Because if Loki's chained up, unless Luffy frees him, he's not gonna be the main antagonist of the arc. Or even an antagonist in the arc. Like either the main. Because you always have like something small before the big thing. If Loki gets freed, then maybe he'll be the big thing. If Loki gets free, maybe he'll be the small thing before the arc. But we normally have like multiple antagonists. All we had so far was Loki. Holy Knights. The girls say summoning circle. Stabs. Obviously that's not Shanks. If it was Shanks, they would have shown the other side. They did the same thing when this dude met with the girl. Say, it's fucking Stabs. Stabs is here. Shit, this is good. This is really, really good. Shit. Wow. Shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're heating up. I think Luffy's gonna go Gear 5 for... What's her name? Forgot the love of my life's name already. Ripley. He's gonna go Gear 5 for Ripley. We're gonna get some Gear 5 lore. She's the last of that aid. We're in the Owl Library. We're gonna get maybe Void Sentry lore. We're gonna get O'Hara lore. We're gonna get just the way the world works lore. We're gonna get something from those books. And fucking Holy Knights are here. I was already saying Elbaf is cooking so far, and they're like cooking. They had the ion medium, just warming up the pan, spraying some oil in there. They cranked the thing up to high, doused the alcohol in there, doused a bunch of oil, moved the pan, just threw it straight onto the flame, and we are cooking. We are cooking, yo. Man, Elbaf is gonna be great. I think this was the last chapter of the year, though, so we might not get any more One Piece till January. However, that might just be the official release because there is no break next week. So we might get scans next week. So like day after Christmas, 2 days after Christmas, knowing them probably the Saturday after Christmas, we get another One Piece chapter. I'm so excited for that. If you're excited for that, you should sub to the channel so you'll be here when we go live. Follow the channel on Twitch, sub on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, please like the video. Leave a comment. Let's talk about it. I haven't talked about chapters with people in a while. So if you saw something you like, please leave a comment. Let's talk about the chapter, man, because this was really, really good. This was really, really good. And again, more setup type of stuff. But it leaves a lot to talk about, a lot to be happy about, a lot to be excited about. That's all I got for y'all tonight, man. I'm so happy I read this tonight. This just boosted my mood, man. Stabs is here. Stabs is here. Whoo. And if anyone isn't in the loop, doesn't know why I call him Stabs, it's a theory that he's Shanks' evil twin. The guy who went to go meet with the girl say, because they never showed the side of Shanks' face that has the scar. So they assume it's a different. It's not assumed. At least the possibility that it wasn't actually Shanks, so we never see the scar. And the main Holy Knight, the guy who's always in the middle, his silhouette kind of looks like Shanks's. His sword kind of looks like Shanks's. He was in the spread of the people who might claim the One Piece, like the Final Saga spread. And since he looks a lot like Shanks, a lot of people are assuming, oh, it's a twin brother because Shanks is a Figarland. There's probably, obviously there are other Figarlands, and there might be one that was raised to be a Holy Knight instead of a pirate. So, as a play off of Shanks, the community calls him Stabs as a joke. So if you didn't know that, Stabs is here. I'm so excited. Elbaf is going on, and either next week or the week after, whenever the chapter comes out, I'm gonna have a great time with it. But I'll catch you on the flip side. It's end of the stream. Love y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. Peace.